New York will gradually start to withhold hundreds of millions of federal dollars that's sent to counties to help cover the cost of Medicaid. Congress agreed to pay an increased share of the program to states and local governments when Medicaid eligibility was expanded in 2015 under the Affordable Care Act. Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins announced the expected changes in the next state budget, estimated to cost counties millions of dollars. Governor Hochul pushed for the policy change, which wasn't supported by the Senate or Assembly.
Yeah, we were against it because we understand the problem that the Medicaid costs present to counties, and we've tried, frankly.
The state will shift enhanced federal Medicaid assistance percentage payments to New York's coffers over the next several years, starting with 35% this fiscal year, totaling $219 million, 62% next year at $429 million, ultimately raking in an additional $840 million in 2027. New York has the second largest number of residents enrolled in Medicaid in the U.S. The state's poorest counties will be on the hook for the greatest share of the cost shift. It's not something county governments in New York were expecting, especially amid an uncertain fiscal future with federal COVID monies running dry.
We didn't know when the governor put this in her budget. She took it away from us, no notice, no nothing. We negotiated with the impact it would have on us, and it really didn't go anywhere.
The state will keep more than $8 million from Albany County when the policy is fully implemented. State budget watchdogs with the nonpartisan Citizens Budget Commission estimate the change will increase property taxes between 7 and 14%. Patrick Orecki, state policy director with the Citizens Budget Commission, says it's bad policy that will make New York less affordable.
I don't think fiscal health is the right metric to determine who should be picking up the cost of the Medicaid program. The reality is the state runs the program. The state should be paying the cost of the non-federal share.
Lawmakers on both sides of the political aisle have blasted the proposal and what it would do to local governments.
When you look at the governor's rollout of the budget, she never talked about property tax relief, and she never talked about property tax relief because she knew full well that this proposal was a property tax hike.
Multiple county leaders argue the federal aid must legally go to localities statewide. They will seriously consider taking legal action against the state, which is expected to start withholding the funds in the coming weeks.
It was entitled to come to us. It wasn't meant that way.